It is early on Wednesday. I totally slept in, which for a week and a half being totally on key and on schedule to what I wanted my new schedule to be, if that made any sense at all, I'll take it. It's so weird because Alan usually gets up much later than I do and heads into work later than I do. But on days when he has to be into work before me, like today he had to be in for 8 o'clock, I always sleep in. I don't know if it's just some subconscious thing that I'm like, I have the bed to myself or what, but I always sleep in when he goes to work early. It's very strange. But it's about 8:30. Usually I'm up making breakfast by 7:15. But it's all right. It doesn't really push me back at all, actually. I'll just be probably eating breakfast in front of the computer and getting some work done. But that's okay. Today, I'm just sleepy. I'm getting much sleepier now if I don't go to bed early enough. But today we have Pump Revolution for my workout. Super excited about it because I have no idea what to expect. I haven't been able to preview the workout, so I don't have a clue what to expect, but I'm definitely having some results in recovery afterwards because I know my muscles are gonna be so come Friday. So we have that, more work to do, catch up a little bit. Tonight we're going out to the in-laws for Alan's family birthday dinner, and his present should be coming in the mail at some point today, since he's not going to see this until you guys see this. I bought him an Apple TV, so, and we'll see how that works. I've been thinking about it for a while because we don't have cable and we use the Xbox. So I wasn't quite sure if there was much of a difference between Apple TV and the Xbox, but seeing as we have a second floor in the house coming and a baby coming, we really won't be doing a lot of extravagant gift buying for each other for a while. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And so that's actually should be arriving today. Unfortunately, it didn't come for his birthday yesterday. So that should be coming within the next few hours, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, we'll go see family tonight. So it's going to be another good day. He gets to have 2 birthdays in a row. He has a bunch of gifts coming next week too. So you got to love it when that happens, when your birthday's staggered like that. So anyway, I'm going to finish up my breakfast here. My breakfast is oatmeal. I have oatmeal every single day. This is oatmeal with half a banana thrown in for a bit of sweetness. And then I've kind of mixed together about a tablespoon of almond butter and half a scoop of protein powder, because I'm trying really hard to make sure that my breakfast has the most protein in it per day. And then momentarily I'm about to throw in a 1/4 cup of egg whites into the oatmeal. So it gives me almost 30 grams of protein in my morning, and it fills me right up and it sets me up for the day. So I love me some morning oatmeal. All right, I'm gonna get this in. I'm gonna let it settle, get this workout on. I'm so excited, and I'll let you know how it goes. See ya. Oh my gosh. That workout was tough. I am all askew right now because that was craziness. I just finished up Pump Revolution. It was 55 minutes long, whereas Pump and Shred is about 45 minutes long. Each workout kind of gets progressively longer, but nothing more than 55 minutes, so that I'm told. And so I worked from 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and now I'm up to 55 minutes, and oh my gosh, I am really gonna feel this in a couple of days, let me tell you. But I really, really liked this one. I liked that there was 2 good sets for biceps and triceps, because the workouts before there was no blatant arm work, whereas like all the overhead presses and things like that, and clean and presses and dead rows, they're still working your arm muscles, but I like working my arm muscles because I got a lot of work on there. But it was nice to have some blatant arm work. That being said, I've lost a lot of muscle, and that makes me so sad because in the springtime when I started doing Shailene Extreme, I was getting really proud of my results. Like I was drop squatting a lot of weight, and I was really feeling an increase in my arm muscles. But because I I kind of flip-flopped over the summer, not sure what to do fitness-wise, I lost the majority of what I started to gain. So, I mean, the good thing about muscle is if you lose it, you just gain it back. It's not a big deal, right? And I'm not looking to gain a ton of muscle right now because it's just not a good idea. But gaining it slowly over time is what I can do right now. So that's what I'm focusing on, which is why I think pump is such a great idea for me being pregnant. And, but today, oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel it. So many squats and weighted lunges. I hate lunges. Love squats. Dislike lunges. Just saying. But it was a crazy enough workout that I decided to have some results in recovery formula. I haven't been having this on its own very often, just because I don't, now that I'm pregnant, I don't like taking a lot of fitness recovery or pre-workout specific supplements. I have one nutritional supplement I take every single day, that my shake that I take after my workouts. But every once in a while, I'll take my results in recovery, not as often as I used to. So can I just say that waiting for the UPS guy or girl to show up is sometimes excruciating. I've been waiting for Alan's gift to come all day. The tracking says that it will be here by end of day today. So they're still not here. It's not quite 3 o'clock yet, so there's still a lot of time, but I've had stuff I wanted to do today, right? I don't want to sit, who wants to sit around and wait? If it weren't for the fact that I have to sign off on the parcel, it wouldn't be such a big deal. So I've had to bring my work upstairs. Thank God I have a laptop. So I've been working from up here, already got my housework done for the day because I could do it up here. But oh my God, the thing that gave me the most stress was the shower. I just, you know, when you just need to have a shower. Like, I can marinate in my own sweaty workout juices for quite some time and I'm okay with it. But today just was not in the mood. I just felt so gross. So I have never had a quicker shower in my life. I think I was in and out in less than 5 minutes with conditioning my hair and soaping up and putting the leave-in cream in my hair that I do and getting out and like rushing out and basically toweling off in my bedroom so I wouldn't miss it if they came, because our doorbell doesn't work. We've had to take it down. We have such bad luck with doorbells. So I was afraid I wouldn't be able to hear them when they knocked. And then I was afraid that that 1 5-minute stretch where I was in the shower was going to be that 5 minutes that they showed up. But so far, nothing was left at the door. No indication that they've been here. Oh, it's such a pain. So while I'm waiting, I'm going out to, like I said, we're going out to Alan's dad's tonight for his birthday dinner. And it going out for dinner, especially when you're at a family's, because we also just had Thanksgiving here in Canada, got me to talking with my best friend about being a food people pleaser, as I call it. This is when you eat more than you want, or you eat what you don't even like, simply because someone else has made it for you, or they asked if you want to eat it. I'm a people pleaser from way back. I like to say I'm a recovering people pleaser. And so this was a big deal for me, especially when I was bigger, because I would just eat food because people kept giving it to me and I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want them to feel bad by not eating it. And I would eat, and like I had no preference. I would eat everything you gave me. Like, there was nothing out there that I hated so much that I wouldn't eat. Even if I didn't like it that much, I would still eat it. But then I got to the point that I was just overeating. They would give me seconds and then I would just eat it because I didn't want to feel bad. And obviously that when you've got a goal to get fit or lose weight or whatever, you got to get over that food people pleaser act. It's not working. If they don't like it, too bad. I know there's people out there, I know from experience, there's people out there who will guilt you into eating things A, you might not want to eat, or B, bigger portions than you want to eat, because they want to feel like you're giving them permission to overeat simply by you overeating. So when you have those people who judge you on how little you're eating or how healthy you're eating, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Because they just want to feel better about having another big slice of cake, or they just want to feel better about eating too much or, fried things. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they think? You pay attention to you. You grab what you feel is necessary. You don't need to eat a whole heck of a lot to feel full, and maybe stay away from the appetizers. If there's any appetizers around, stay away from them. But in the end, if you don't like a food and you find that you're eating it only because that person has offered it to you and you don't want them to feel bad, you don't have to say, you know what, I hate that, I don't want it. You just tell them, you know what, I'm really full right now. I'm not in the mood, but thank you for asking, maybe some other time. Or, when you're out for dinner, stand your ground. You don't need to be rude, but just say, I only want a small slice. I don't need a big slice. I'm full. There's nothing wrong with just saying I'm full, or oh, I don't need any more than that. I'll be fine as is eating that. If they say anything else about that, just remember, it's not about you. They're the ones making an ass out of themselves because they're trying to get you to eat way more than you need to. You can tell them that you've got goals, but I tend to stay away from that, to say that, I'm losing weight or whatever. In the past, obviously, I'm not right now. I tend to stay away from that because it tends to spark awkward conversations. So I just tell them I'm full. Really, that's all I say, because usually it's true. I'm full. I don't need any more. Or, maybe you don't want that slice of cake, and you can just say, I'm just not in the mood for cake. I've had too much to eat for dinner. Or just say, just give me half of that slice. Whatever slice they're giving to you, just take half of it. If you know you're going to eat the whole thing, just take half of it, or eat very slowly and deliberately push away a bit of extra, just so you're full. Make that your mantra. No thank you, I'm full. Or thank you very much, but I'm actually really full right now. Or I'm just not hungry. I'm really not that hungry today. That's all you need to say. You don't need to make a big deal out of it, but stand your ground. You have goals, and just by trying to please other people, it's not going to make them like you anymore. All you're doing is giving them permission to overeat. And do you want to be like that? You want to be the inspiration and the motivation for people around you. And when you stand your ground, other people will notice. Some might react badly by mentioning something, but other people may go, you know what? I don't think I'm going to have that either. You have no idea who you're inspiring when you put your foot down, and somebody else might go, wow, she actually said no to that? Oh my God, I wish I could do that. So stand your ground. You can do it. You can totally do it. So on that note, I'm actually going to end the vlog for the day, because again, we're going out tonight. I don't know what time we'll be back. It'll probably be late. I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.